Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am getting caught up on a lot of cleaning, especially here in my kitchen and hopefully my dining room. I have been really busy. We've had a lot of appointments, a lot of errands to run, a lot of things with the kids to get done. So I am really trying to catch up on all the cleaning that I really got behind on this week. So I thought I would bring you guys some cleaning motivation today. It's actually a really nice kind of sunny day outside, at least for now. That could change at any moment. I have had plenty of days up here where you think it's going to be sunny all day and then it gets cloudy in the evening. But we are going to start with the kitchen first, but before we even get started with that, we did have our 20-week ultrasound for our baby who is due in June, really soon. It is a boy, and we are so excited to get started on all of the things for him. Now that we know it is a boy, we are gonna get started on his nursery. My dad's coming next week to come and help put the nursery together. I do have a couple questions for you. I am going to paint 3 of his walls white, and then we're gonna do an accent wall for behind the crib in a green color. So I wanted to get your guys' opinion on what you might think would work best for a color. I always have trouble deciding on paint colors because, you know, what if you choose the wrong one and you hate it? If you can hear a lot of noise going on upstairs, that is because my kids are playing upstairs. Their dad is upstairs with them, so it's all good. So these are some of the paint chip colors that I have gotten out. This is the white that I'm going to be using. We have extra left over from when I did our guest bathroom downstairs and then our master bedroom, and we're going to use the same white color. And then I've got kind of 2 different color families of green. This one has a little bit more blue, and then this one has a little bit more yellow. I'm going with a farm animals theme in his bedroom, so I will put a picture of what that looks like, the bedding looks like when I edit this, so it'll come up on the screen here. But I've already ordered it. I'm waiting for it to come in. And when it comes in, then I'll be able to choose whether it's going to be more of a yellow or more of a blue undertone. But if the green on the bedding is more yellowy, then we'll go with this. But what I really want to ask you guys is I've got like a light tone, kind of more of a medium light tone, and then a darker tone. I didn't want to get too dark because it is a baby's room. And our house is fairly dark already, so I didn't want to get too dark. I'm not into the dark, moody thing. But I wanted your opinion. When it does come in, and I know at least which color family I'm going to use, should I go with more of a lighter tone, this medium tone, or more of this dark tone? So first things first, before I start any of the other cleaning, I am going to tackle the dishwasher and make sure that is emptied and filled.
So my husband was awesome and emptied the dishwasher and mostly filled it that morning. On the weekends, he gets up with the kids in the morning and lets me sleep in. I'm definitely a night owl and he's more of a morning person, so he must have tackled it before I got up. All I needed to do was put in the breakfast dishes, and I did clear off the counters since they did leave some breakfast items out.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy,
got to clean most surfaces. I'm going with a top-down approach, which normally I kind of just go helter-skelter all everywhere, but I want a little bit of method to my madness. I'm going to go from a top-down approach, so I'm going to start by wiping down my upper cabinets. I am going to be cleaning the outside, at least, of all of my stainless steel appliances. I'm not going to do the inside of anything today, like the fridge and the oven and the microwave and the dishwasher. All of them kind of need a clean on the inside as well. But the inside of the oven takes at least a couple hours, and so I usually prefer to do that on a day when I'm not trying to tackle the whole kitchen because it's just too much. So, and I've got a limited amount of time today. As you can tell, I've got a messy bun. I don't have a ton of makeup on. My husband and I are going out for a date night tonight, so I didn't want to get all messy and kind of gross and then have to take it all off and do it again. So we're kind of limited on time. I really don't have enough time to do the insides of anything. I'll have to do that another day. But at least I can get most surfaces taken care of, things put away, and at least make it, hopefully, get to mop and vacuum the floor. I really want to do that today, but we'll see because that's obviously the end. This is Saturday, so normally I don't clean on Saturdays, but it is what it is. We're going to make it work.
I painted all of my cabinets myself a couple of years ago now, I think. The color is Snowbound from Sherwin-Williams, and it's held up pretty well. I did make sure to thoroughly clean and sand the doors and boxes before I painted, and while there were a few chips around the handles of the cabinet doors that get a little more use, practically all of those chips were made during the first 2 weeks after painting, while the paint was still curing. That's about how long it takes for it to fully cure. After that, we haven't had any issues with chipping at all. We used a gloss finish as well, which makes it super easy to clean too. The less matte a paint is, it's going to be much easier to wipe down. And a good wipe down with a multi-purpose cleaner takes care of everything. I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's cleaner in the Iowa Pine scent right now. I'm trying to finish off this bottle before I start using a more spring-like scent. I just don't want to waste any. I then got out my sprayway cleaner and used it on the front of the microwave. I normally use my microfiber cloth on most everything, but some spots, especially on the microwave, since it is over the stove, they're just so gross that I use a paper towel so I don't destroy all of my cloths.
Planning on giving the pantry door a wipe down when I originally started cleaning, but I think I'm going to do it. I think it deserves one, so we're going to do that before I start tackling the counters and the stovetop. gonna take a quick break here for lunch. I just don't want to clean the countertops and the stove and then have to re-clean it after lunch because we will have made lunch. I don't know, I know my husband was gonna make fried rice for the kids today, so I don't know if he's gonna do that for lunch or for dinner. But it doesn't really matter. We're going to wait until after lunch anyway. So we have had lunch. My husband was so nice and cleaned up all the lunch dishes. So those are all in the dishwasher. The dishwasher is being run. I'm going to kind of start up again where I took off. I'm going to clean the stove top and then wipe down the counters and backsplash, finish the stove top, and then we'll continue moving down through the bottom cabinets and all that jazz. I did take the rugs that are in here and I took them upstairs to be washed. So they are up in the washing machine, getting clean. I've only got a couple of hours before I have to get ready for date night. I don't think I'm gonna get to the dining room today, but I do really want to straighten up the living room when I'm done in the kitchen because the kids have just got stuff everywhere. So our living room has been very much destroyed, so I'm definitely going to need to take care of that before I go because I don't want the babysitter to come and think we live in a pigsty. I also need to put some of these milk glasses away. If you saw my Valentine's centerpiece, you know that I used these two in a centerpiece, and I was looking for a few more milk glass pieces to complete the look. I had to make do with a few other white bases that were more modern looking and not really the full look that I wanted, but I did find these for what I feel like is a reasonable price on Etsy, and it just saves me some time from having to go thrifting and maybe not finding what I wanted. So I'm really excited about these. They came in the mail, so I took them out of all the packaging, and now I got to put them away to store them until I'm ready to do my kitchen centerpiece. I missed putting it on. I thought I was recording and I was not. But I have put the cleaner on the stovetop. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit while I clean the backsplash and countertops. And then we will come back and we will do another little scrub and then get the rest of it off.
Now, I usually clean the backsplash while I'm decorating for a new season or holiday in my kitchen, but since I was cleaning everything this day, I just wanted to get that backsplash as well. I am going to be decorating for spring here in the kitchen in just about a week. I'm so excited to get that done. I'm just excited for spring in general. I don't know what it has been about this winter. I know for us and our family, we had kind of a tough winter season. We just went through a lot, so I think I'm just ready for that refresh that I really associate with spring. I'm definitely ready for more sunshine and longer days as well. This is the first winter that the lack of sunshine has really put a damper on my spirits. Normally, I get through winter just fine, even though here in the Pacific Northwest where we live, it is pretty rainy, but it was more of a challenge this year for sure. So I'm ready for spring decorating here in my home and just embracing the new season. You should definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss all the decorating that I've got coming up. If you love home decorating videos, that is my bread and butter here on my channel, and I would love to have you join me.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Once I was done cleaning the front of the oven, I did add a cute towel I found from HomeGoods last year that has pictures and names of different Chinese dumplings on it. I don't know or remember if I've ever mentioned this on my channel before, but my husband is Asian American and we do celebrate Lunar New Year, so I thought this towel would be a cute little addition to celebrate that for a week or two before decorating for spring. I don't decorate fully for Lunar New Year. It's just too close to Valentine's Day, and there isn't really a lot of decor in my style for the holidays. So I do a little bit here and there for a few days and call it good. I also lit a candle because I am so ready for anything that reminds me spring is on its way. Sink, I use the Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleanser. I'm pretty pleased with the job it does. Cleaning the sink is one of my absolute least favorite parts of cleaning the kitchen. I hate doing it. I think just knowing the dirty dishes were in it is why, but to be honest, it could just be that I just don't like it. You'll have to let me know down in the comments what is the kitchen cleaning chore that you dread the most.
Best that you can be. These things I wish for you. Always listen to your heart. Make your thoughts a work of art. Climb a mountain if you like, but come back down with more than pride. These things I wish for you.
So I haven't washed my or cleaned my fridge yet, but after doing the dishwasher and the oven, and the microwave. This is my first time using Sprayway on my stainless steel appliances. And I know it's a glass cleaner, but it was recommended to me by someone in the comments like a year and a half ago because I wasn't happy with the stainless steel cleaner that I was using. And they recommended down in the comments to use Sprayway for my stainless steel. And boy, were they right. They are like shining. I have not had them be this beautiful really in a long time. And there's no film on it. It doesn't get on the ground. So I really highly recommend that for your stainless steel. So I can't remember off the top of my head who it was that told me to do that, but thank you if you are watching this video. I really do appreciate that because it looks gorgeous. I'm just going to finish doing the cabinets over here, and then I'm going to get to the fridge and then do the bottom cabinets over there before I vacuum and mop, and then I think we'll be done in the kitchen. So I'm very pleased.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, cause honestly don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way.
My refrigerator is definitely the dirtiest out of all of my appliances. My boys both really love to help put away groceries, and they insist on closing the doors themselves because obviously they get a lot of fingerprints on them, especially on the freezer drawer on the bottom because that's the easiest for them to reach. My 3-year-old particularly is super independent, and he will insist on doing everything himself, even if he does need a little help. We have to let him try it on his own before he'll accept any of our assistance with anything. And I'm trying to remind myself to be grateful for it because while I know it can be irritating and it would just be easier if I did things for him, especially when we're in a rush, it will pay dividends down the line.
I'll be coming home, then I'll be at your door. When I'll be coming home, I plan to let you know the longing of my heart, the wish I carry high. Whenever we're apart, it takes me through the night when I look deep into your eyes.
So we have laminate hardwood floors throughout our entire first floor. So I always get a little nervous when I need to mop the floors. Water and any type of liquid in general just isn't really good for laminate hardwood. It'll warp and basically destroy the planks if it stays too wet for too long. And I'd really like to get one of those vacuums that mops while you vacuum for time-saving reasons, but I'm not sure if that will cause the floors to be too wet or just use too much water or cleaner for our type of floor. If you happen to have one of those, let me know if you like it down in the comments, and let me know if you think it gets the floors too wet, because that'll really help inform my decision.
So that is pretty much it for cleaning the kitchen. I've still got about 15 minutes left. I do want to straighten up the living room so that way the babysitter is not tripping all over everything, and then I'll have a couple of hours to get ready for date night. We're going out to a really nice dinner. We haven't done that in years, so kind of excited for that. Want to make it a special experience. So we've got a dinner reservation later, and I want to make sure that I look nice and have plenty of time to do that. So obviously I don't look great right now, but I kind of don't want to look nice when I'm cleaning. It's really a workout for me. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little out of breath. I'm super excited. I have so much more deep cleaning to do. I'm not going to film all of it simply because there is not enough time, but I want to get some decent cleaning done before I start decorating for spring, which I do want to start doing, especially my living room, later this week. So I'm very excited to get that done and to share that with you guys in my next video. So here's a little sneak peek of some of the stuff that I've gotten for spring and Easter. I'm going to go straight into Easter because Easter is early this year, but we've got a lot of purples because I love using purple in the spring. I use like purple and a lot of greens, and so they had a lot of lovely purples. You've probably seen these everywhere. They are very popular this year, Hearth in Hand. If you can find this bundle, definitely pick it up. I wish I'd picked up a second bundle, but there are like 4 stems in here of these. Whew, what is that? That is probably from an old thing. So if you can find them, they're really gorgeous. So I've also gotten this. This is just a threshold plant, lavender and thistle. Love the purples. Got some lavender plants in here from Amazon as well. I also have some random stuff in there. I have some more stuff that I've gotten for mostly Easter specifically, as well as some stuff for summer. I've also gotten some new purple pillowcases for pillow covers for my couch. I'm really excited for those, but most of the new stuff I will show you guys when I actually get started decorating.
This is where I'm going to end the video today. My camera battery died before I could finish straightening up the living room. I hope you all enjoyed today's video and got tons of cleaning motivation for your home. I can't wait to start sharing my spring decorating coming soon, so be sure to leave a thumbs up if you're excited for that as well. And definitely hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know exactly when it goes up. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.